Hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have a question for you. What do all of these have in common? Happy Mondays. Mumford and Sons. Pulp. Small Faces. The Waterboys. The Buzzcocks. Amy Winehouse. The Zombies. Echo and the Bunnymen. MIA. Gang of Four. New Order. The Slits. Nick Lowe. PJ Harvey. Duran Duran. Fleetwood Mac. The Specials. Kate Bush. Roxy Music. Belle and Sebastian. The Arctic Monkeys. The Stone Roses. The Libertines. Oasis. Elton John. The Cure. Joy Division. T-Rex. Pink Floyd. Van Morrison. Eric Clapton. Queen. The Smiths. Led Zeppelin. Elvis Costello. David Bowie. The Sex Pistols. The Kinks. The Clash. The Who. Radiohead. The Rolling fucking Stones. And the Fab Four. The Beatles. What do they all have in common? They're all from Great Britain! Oh yeah! And let me know in the comments section which one is your favorite, because we all know that the greatest music ever created on this planet came from Great Britain. Great Britain Week, all week long. Today, featuring medium tank Centurion 7-1. It's Jagd Gishwadar. I can't say your name, but you're in a Centurion 7-1, which is a great British tank. We're gonna watch the Tier 9, and then we're gonna watch the Tier 10 as we enjoy nothing but Great Britain all week long. Aim and shoot. The Hull Down Beasts. Well, they used to be the Hull Down Beasts until those Polish tanks came along. Those Polish heavies. There is this love of the great British tanks. They invented the tanks. They look so cool. Statistically, they sound so good. Gun depression, shell velocity, all those things. It's all fantastic. But they're so freaking hard to play. But then we got the Chieftain. Oh, we're not watching the Chieftain today. We're watching the Centurion 7-1. Just a beautiful tank. Just a gorgeous looking tank. In this game, though, it's a big shoebox with a great British turret with great gun depression. And that shoots really slow and has very low DPM. But if you do this, he punishes you with a low roll. 387 for you. I guess they've buffed it over and over and over and over again. Snap! Another low roll. This gun, by the way, does 390 damage per shot. Just let you can see a lot of low rolls because this is not a British game. Oh, he missed. Well, he didn't miss. That would bounce. It bounced it. He's gonna do this just fantastic. Gun depression is so huge in this game. It is so huge. Gotcha! If you don't have gun depression, there's so many locations on these maps that don't work. I guess if you don't have gun depression, you go where that IS went. There's other places where you can hide behind the nicely placed rubble that will protect your Russian lower plate and only expose your turret. So there are other positions. But these fun positions on top of the hill like this are just made for British tanks and, a couple of the Swedish ones and the Polish ones and some of the other ones. But this guy here is side scraping in his Centurion 7-1, and he's making it work. He's bouncing shots off his side. A beautiful display of side scraping on a very difficult tank to side scrape with because it doesn't have a lot of side armor. Go figure. And this guy is showing us how not to play a Centurion by showing his lower plate over and over and over again, poking on top of the hill like a Muppet. So we're getting a beautiful contrast here. A contrast in styles. A side scraping, perfectly played Centurion, and a Muppet. If you're the Muppet, you're saying, I can't stand this tank. It doesn't work for me. I don't know what's wrong with it. If you're this guy, you're sitting on almost 5,000 damage. Right about now. Right about now. Over 5,000 damage. Just beautiful. Beautifully played, my friend. Beautifully played. Okay, he's got to be careful. I'm looking at the score, and yeah, they're winning. They're winning. This one's in the bag. I would say this one's almost in the bag. Snapperoonie. Got him. The Muppet's dead. Ding dong, the Muppet's dead. Which Muppet? The Muppet driving the other Centurion. And now use your gun depression to miss. I think he reversed a little bit before he pulled the trigger there, but which is he going to do? Come on. Oh, he's going after the... Whoa! Oh, oppa! They traded. You low-rolled more than he low-rolled. There's a lot of freaking low rolls in this game. Wargaming, do you want us to shoot more or something? Is that what's going on here? You want us to, is that it? You want us to shoot more? To spend more credits? Is that it? Is that what you want? Take him out. Oh! We didn't penetrate that armor. How does it plus or minus 25% when usually it's minus 25%? Like, you explain that. Okay, here he goes. This is beautiful. How much? Over 6,000 damage. Now, to put it in perspective, guys, you search the greatest games in the Centurion 7-1 and the Centurion 7-1 and the Action X, the Tier 10. And there aren't a lot of really super high damage games. There's not a lot. There's no 10,000s or 11,000s. Okay. This is one of the big ones. And he's oh, now it's gotten a little closer. There's a T-95 there. Why don't you just drive around that big American beast and maybe pump one up his ass? That would be probably better than facing him. It all depends which way he turns now. But now you guys got him surrounded. Oh, he's turned. He's turned your way. Aye, he's turned around. He's after the British tank. Well, might as well run. Whoa, he bounced one off the turret accidentally. And he's running away from this T-95. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Now the Indian Panzer is pooping his pants. You drove into the dead tank. No, you didn't. You maneuvered. Wow, this guy knows what he's doing. And they killed the T-95 anyway. You succeeded in driving around the rock twice. Mommy, one of my teammates just exploded. Don't sound so surprised, son. People explode every day. He saved himself from that scorpion shot because he drove around the rock like a Muppet and his teammate exploded. That's beautiful. Okay, it's actually a close game now. They're equal on tanks, they're ahead on HP, but the enemies are dug in positions of cover and stealth. And his teammate, he's got a really slow T-95 that is driving, I don't know what he's doing. He's slowly driving around the map. Yeah, he's taking that guy out. Beautiful, beautiful. He's got an Su-100. Okay, he's got that. Yeah, he's got a lot going for him. The T-95 will get here to help probably in about 4 or 5 minutes. The Su-100 M1 is surging forward looking for someone. What about that Scorpion G guy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what? He had an HE shell loaded. No, and you've been trolled because HE's been nerfed. You were trolling. Oh, no. Oh, and he took a hit from the... No, take the Scorpion out. Take the big gun out. Yes. Face hug this guy. Face hug. Oh! Oh no! 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 Oh, what a terrible ending. We still love you. We still love you. Yeah. 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 Oh, we love you. Yeah. 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 Maybe your American friend can save the day. Those Americans, always showing up late to the party, but they usually arrive with the biggest motherfucking gun. So let's just change perspectives here and see how the T-95 does. Come on, Americans to the rescue. Let's do it. I know you're upset. I know you're upset that you died, but press the little any button on your keyboard and start watching what your teammates are doing. That would make it easier for me to comment on the video if you did that. For any of you thinking of, I want to send Klaus Kellerman a replay, you know, and you die. You want me to keep commenting on the video? It would be nice if you just click anybody. There you go. We don't want to watch him though. He's a dirty, filthy clicker. Yeah, we want to watch him. There. The T-95. Just put your ass up against some cover and dominate on the battlefield. Use your big motherfucking American gun. Drive straight to a rock and put your ass up against the rock is the strategy that you would use in one of these. Well, it's a little harder when your teammate stuns you. But if you, say, drove to that rock over there, it would take, you'd get hit 2 or 3 times on the way. And then you put your ass up against the rock. He wouldn't be able to circle you. Of course, reversing in the slowest tank in the game like this is not a very good strategy. It doesn't usually end well. And you're going a little bit too fast there. Maybe you should get stunned again. Teammate? There you go. GG! Shall we move to the next game? Not before checking out these post-game stats. You were defeated. You did 7,411 damage. Just not enough, buddy. Just not enough. Did you lose credits? No. You see, that was your problem. You didn't spam. Well, no, I don't know. That was your problem. You just couldn't do it. You know. Let's face it. You sucked. We're gonna have to watch the same map, everything's exactly the same, but this time it's the Action X, the Tier 10. Now, if the Tier 9 couldn't do it, the Tier 10 has to do it. Okay? And there ain't going to be any help from no Americans, I'll tell you that much. You're going to have to do it on your own. You're in this on your own, buddy, and I'm just going to have a sip of tea. Oh, I love it. Prepared in my automatic kettle, which was invented by the British. I mentioned that in the first video. Now, he's on the opposite side of the map. We're going to watch the perfect perspective here. You saw the old Centurion 7-1 fight on that ridgeline. Now we're going to watch the Action X shoot his Muppet teammate, who's just floundering there in your way. The tank without very much gun depression that just... Okay. And these tanks are side scraping. Another side scraper. And there's another. They're scooting by. You've got the gun depression and they're all scooting by. Finally. Finally you got to low roll. Just like your friend did in the first game. 3 tanks scooted by. You managed to shoot 1. It's hard to poke this ridgeline without exposing your whole tank. Unless you go right around where that AMX is. Which is a good position unless there's artillery. So there's no artillery in this game. I wonder why. So that position, you see out to his left? Those tanks can be hulled down there. They can be shit on by artillery if there is artillery. But there is not, so that's good. Oh look, a tank with 2 guns. That's interesting. Snap! Another low roll, which is nice. Penetration! Which in Great Britain means... honey? You low rolled. For any of you Brits there, if you're like, if you're with your sweetheart and she yells, penetration! You just say to her, honey, that was a low roll. And she'll know what you mean. Because she knows this game. She watches you play, doesn't she? Oh, that convoy turret has fooled me many times. It looks like cheese, but somehow it bounces things. I don't know how it bounces things, but it does. Oh, yes! Ah, another low roll. Beautiful! Enemy's hit! Wargaming, do you want us to just spend more? Huh? Low roll. Do you want us to just spend more credits? Is that why all the shots are low rolls? Yuri, if we low roll 10% every shot, then they will have to shoot 10% more. And only 5% of that 10% is gold ammo. Oh no, wait a minute, Yuri. No, it's 80% is gold ammo? Oh, okay, good. Da. Oh yeah. Yes, we low rolled the cupola. Now this is what's good about the Action X. Not so much the armor. The gun depression is good, but the mobility. He is able to see on the map that he is fucked and he should run away. He could stay there and use his gun depression, but look at the penetrations through his turret, right? This thing does not withstand tier 10s or even tier 9 guns, even while hull down. When you're playing hull down close, they're just going to shoot right through your cheese turret. But did the British invent cheese? Oh no, wait a minute, that was the Canadians. I think the Canadians invented cheese, right? Cracker Barrel. And then the French stole that idea. Oh, it's French. They're always stealing things. Low roll. 330. Ooh, beautiful. This gun does 390 damage per shot, by the way. Just thought I mentioned it. But he's used his mobility to get out of harm's way and is now using his laser-accurate British gun to try and farm from afar. This is beautiful. Good. This is a good choice. A very good choice. Because if you have the choice between dying honorably or retreating and low rolling, you know, retreat and low roll, right? Who the fuck wants to die honorably? And it's not looking good. It's 4-8. Oh boy. Now he does something absolutely brilliant, guys. And you gotta hand it to the Brits. They invented the computer too, to debug the German U-boat codes, right? Just incredible. Those guys are so smart. Now watch this. This guy's so smart. The ingenuity here. I would retreat to the ridgeline behind him and poke and shoot, but then you get detected, right? He's chosen this spot, this rock that has bush, so he can do this. Come on. Ooh, where are they? He can do this. Boop. He can low roll. Well, retreat and low roll is the moral of the story here, right? Why? Oh, he high rolled. Why die honorably when you can retreat and low roll? But this is beautiful because now he's, 10 seconds has gone by. He's stealth. Hopefully they don't blind shoot the bush, and he can low roll. There you go. That fits the commentary. Now he's detected. Just wait. No. They're going to shoot you. You're detected. Wait the full 10 seconds. Okay. Now he's stealth. Now they're thinking, do I waste my shot blind shooting the bush, or do I wait for him? They're not going to detect him until he shoots. It's actually a very good location. Now we'll get detected here. Oh look, we've damaged them. Which in English means we've low rolled. And we've low rolled again. We've lost the track. This guy's boom. Oh yeah. Isn't this a textbook? Guys, this is textbook gameplay, right? Despite my mockery of the commentary, it is expert gameplay. The guy's just doing it absolutely beautiful here. They're losing, and now they've managed to tie it up. And he's gonna wait. He knows he can't pen that, but he fired anyway. I don't know what happened with that shot. He was holding the shot. I think he was trying to wait for the guy to turn his turret. Okay, he's got this. Can he? Yeah, that'll go through, I think. Yeah, there. Yeah, low roll. They should just rename this tank low roll. 350. The gun does 390 alpha, just in case. In case you're confused and you want to check the stats, I'll let you know. Plus or minus, minus at 25%. Knock down the cover. You're winning now. I guess it's hard to get a really superbly epic, monstrous game when every shot is a low roll, right? I guess that is true. Put it right. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, 355. 355, yeah. Is this random, guys? Let's take a little aside here. Is this random? The rolls that you're witnessing in this game? He's had a few high rolls. To be fair, he's had a few high rolls. But, I mean, they're almost all low rolls. Wow, that would is that kind of Wargaming's way of saying, why are you playing the old Centurion Action X? Why don't you go grind a different line? Or is it, we want you to shoot an extra 5 shots this game? What the hell, man? Like, how the hell is that random? Okay, it's 12-11, and now he's on the move again. He's on the move again. Oh, no, that's not British. That was old Willie. I think Willie could have been a Brit, right? Willie could. If there's any American that could have been a Brit, it's Willie Nelson. Right, okay, let's do this. You got a teammate at the Progento. He's got to be careful here. He does not want to throw this game. He's on an epic game, an epic result, and it's 12-12. And it's usually the case that when you're having such a fantastic game, it's partly because your teammates are Muppets, so you're doing everything. Which means at the end, you got to do it yourself. You can't count on them. And he's facing some fairly interesting tanks, a Kranwagen and an M60, which is, they're both formidable. You can't just YOLO in, so he's being careful. How does he handle this? Last known position of that M60 is scary, but I think he's probably retreated because you are winning. That's my guess. Maybe he can get a flanking shot here on the Kranwagen, but he doesn't want to get sniped by the M60. That's an amazing gun, right? So he has to be careful that if he tries to shoot the Kranwagen, he is not exposed. So where does he go? He's going to come around here. He's looking for an angle. Does he have an angle? Yes, he has an angle. Can he make the shot hit? Yes, he does. He can low roll again. 327. Because why not? Now that guy has revealed his position, which makes it a lot easier. Now you don't have to worry about being cautious. You know exactly where he is. Let's go low roll on the M60 a couple of times. Maybe that's why Great Britain is so great. It's the low rolls. Just a beautiful game. Beautiful game. Guys, if you've enjoyed this, keep tuning in for the rest of the week. We're going to feature nothing but amazing games in nothing but great British tanks. We're going to do heavy tanks. We're going to do the big TDs with the big guns. We're going to do light tanks. Snap! Low roll! Because why not take 2 or 3 shots to kill a one-shot enemy? He's in the bush. He's in the bush. Just give it to him. Yeah. Enemy armor destroyed. Enemy armor destroyed. Catch you guys tomorrow for the continuation of Great Britain Week. Look at that. Over 8,000 damage. Let's clap for You Shoot, I Hide is his name from the Exit Clan. Shout out to you guys!